All right, people, welcome to this training. Congratulations on finding this training. If you come across this training maybe from my Facebook, or somebody referred you, or you made a search on YouTube and you were brought here, I want to say congratulations, because in this training you are going to learn how to create amazing websites just like the one you are seeing on my screen here for your business. This training basically is targeted at people who are business owners, small business owners, that I feel that you might not have the money to pay a web developer to build a website for you. Apart from even paying to build it, more about managing it. You want to make some little changes. So I'm doing this training just to give you the skill to create a website for yourself and manage it yourself, at least while you are still coming up. By the time your business become much more larger than this, then you can engage a web developer to create more elaborate websites for you. And this website that we're going to create here in this training is going to come in handy for any kind of business you may be doing online, no matter what you do, as long as you want to create visibility for your business. You understand? So if you look at the website here, you can see we have this text here at the top here that says always open, we work 24/7, whatever. And of course we have call now, we have the menu here at the top, we have home, services, and if you look at it, if you click on any of these, it takes you to the different section of the website like this. So you have it like that until you get to the end. So it's really an amazing website that I feel will come in handy for any kind of website that you might, or any kind of business that you might be doing online. Okay, all right, so we have the logo here of which is just a small logo that I just created. Everything here is just a sketch. You can even make it more amazing by the time you finish watching this video. If you look at this place, we have the services here, and if you click on, like, under the web design, we have the image of a web design. We have web design, we have school website design, then we have other things. We have business website design, we have NGO or church web design, we have business registration. So the same thing, we call this accordion. Don't worry, I'm going to explain all of that. So this is how the website looks. This place talks about the company. We have a banner here, we have something like a seal here, Uncle B Global, and then we have about us, just a brief statement about us. And of course we have this place here that talks about the strengths of the business. Why should we be choosing? If you come down here, we have this just like a banner here. Then we have this place that say why choose us. We have experienced, dedicated, and certified, and we have all of these things here. You see, I didn't even change all of this because it's just a tutorial, just for you to see how it is done. So then this place is talking about rating, how people rate us, then what customers say. Also, you can put what customers are saying about you here. And then this place is talking about we work 24/7, the phone number, our address, the email, and then people can send us message from here, and we are going to receive it with a customized email, like your name at your website.com, like that. And and then this is a kind of map that shows the area where your shop or your office is located, which people can click on, and it will take them to the map. They can view it on a larger map in their map, Google Map app on their phone, and then they can get direction to your office. And of course, this place say we are proud to be serving you. Then your phone number is still here again. Contact us, and this area we call the footer. All right, and of course at the end here, don't mind this thing covering this area. We have the social. All right, so I'm going to see how to create this amazing website. So having seen what we are going to be creating, if you are in love with this, I want to encourage you to watch to the very end, and please don't skip any part. Also, please like this video. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can also be getting recurrent notification when I drop awesome videos like this. All right, let's get into it. So for you to put any website online, basically you need a domain and hosting. The domain is just like your name, like we have facebook.com, google.com, yeah, instagram.com, and so on, twitter.com. Those are domains, so you too need to have a domain. And then of course the hosting is just like a place where you keep your files. You cannot operate 24/7 computer. You cannot put your computers up 24/7 so that when people are searching for your product, you show it to them. And that is why you need a hosting company. They have servers that are always online, so you buy a space there, you put your files so that even when you are sleeping, people can access your information about your website. So now to get that, I will put a list of my recommended hosting in the description of the video. Okay, so if you are on a low key, on a low budget, you can use Truehost, which is the first link. And of course, if you are an international student watching this, or maybe you want to do a big project and you don't want to do something local, you don't want any kind of interruption to your service or something. So if you have the money, it's advisable you can go for international hosting, and I will recommend Interserver. They are my number one go-to for all my clients project I have done. Okay, so that will be the second link in the description, so you can use any of those. All right, so let's see how to get domain and hosting. All right, so for this tutorial, we're going to just go with Truehost. So once you use the first link in the description, it brings you to this page, and all you need to do is scroll down here. Actually, I'm not going to be buying this. I just want to show us how it is done. So here where we have this this cheap domain, whatever, so we're going to type in here the domain we want. And please, when you are choosing your domain, you are choosing your domain for your business. It doesn't matter that, for instance, the name of your website, your business, like mine, is Uncle B Global Business Consult. I don't have to type all of that, Uncle B Global Business Consult. It looks somehow. People might not be able to type in it when they want to visit your website, will be difficult. So I can just say Uncle B Global. Uncle B Global is okay. So then there are different domain extensions. We have .com.ng, we have .ng, we have .com, .online, and all of them cost different prices. If you are going with .com, it's more expensive. If you are going with .com.ng, it's the cheapest so far, and of course .ng is a bit higher than that. So once we type in our domain here like this, we click on search. Click on search, and once we click on search, this will perform a search to see whether somebody is already using that domain name on the internet or is still available for use. You understand? So a search will be carried out by the machine of the hosting company, and then it will tell us whether it's available or not. Okay, so it's searching now. It's searching now, so you can say searching. Okay, so it will tell us whether it's available or not, but I believe this should be available. Okay, so you can say it's available, and the price is 15,000. You understand? But if assuming I'm going with .com.ng, you can say it's 2,100. .ng, .africa, .net, and so on and so forth. You understand? So what we do here is to click on add to cart. Once we click on add to cart, it says checkout, but we're not going to check out because this is just domain. We have not added hosting. So we're going to scroll down here, and this place where it says add web hosting. So we're going to click on explore packages. Explore packages. So it will show us the different hosting packages that this company has, and then we're going to pick from there. So here it says what we're just going to click on 15,000 annually. So we say order now. Let's just pick the smallest one here. This 1,005 okay, through silver hosting. Okay, this is monthly, this is yearly. So if you don't have the money, maybe you just want to practice, you can decide to go for monthly. But for the purpose of this training, let's just click on this order now. Okay, so we click on order now and it's going to load up. Alright, so here you can see it says use a domain already in my shopping cart. So I'll just say use. That is the domain that we have just selected, that is already in our shopping cart. And as you can see in our cart, we have one item here. Okay, so it's verifying that domain, which already we know that is available. Then here we have chosen 12 months, so we don't need to choose any other thing. 24 months, we don't have such money, and we just click on continue. Okay, we click on continue, and then our order is 15,000, but by the time it adds the domain name that we have already added, it will become 30,000. Alright, so we are still waiting for this to load up. Okay, so for the domain configuration, you can choose DNS and email forwarding. You don't need to select this, except you want to hide your personal information. You don't want people to know the person that owns this domain, which will cost you extra money, like I think 1,500. So I don't need that. We just click on continue. Alright, so we click on continue, and it's going to load up the next screen. For some reason, I don't know, I think my internet is a bit slow. Okay, so we just come here and click on checkout. So you can see the total is 30,000. We click on checkout. Click on checkout. Alright, so now here we have this form: your first name, your last name, your address, email address, your phone number, your company name, which is optional, street address, just a normal form you fill when you are buying something online. And then how did you find us? Forget about all of this. And then this place you put in the password. Of course, your username will become your email will become your username, and then confirm your password. And of course, when you scroll down here, this place, you need to accept this term and condition, and then you click on complete order and make your payment. Once you do that, it will be confirmed, and you will get email in your you get an email from them in your email inbox, and with that you have your hosting and you have your domain name. Alright, so once you have done that, I'm now going to turn back to my own account that I already have, so that I can now show you how to design the website. So this is how to get your domain and hosting. Alright, so let me minimize this one and then bring up this other one. This is my account. I already have an account with them. So once you create an account and it's verified, this is how you have it. You have one service here, and you are going to have one domain here. But myself, I have 4. You understand? So all this place will be empty. Okay, so now once you have that, you see your address and other things. So I'll just click on services here. So I'll click on this one service here. Now after doing that, in case you want to go back, let's say you are not, how to get back to this place, you just simply type, you can search online and just come back and say truehost.com.ng login. Okay, so you click on this, and you click on the first result here, and then you log in. You understand? You log in, but I'm already logged in. I'm sure it will take me back to the same place if I come back to this place. So you can, that's how you log in. And once you log in, it will take you back, it will take you to that place where I was. And then these are the services. Me, I have like more services. You are going to have just one, since you just created one now. So this is the active one. You click on it. You can see I'm running an annual hosting here. Okay, so you click on that place here, where you have that true silver hosting. So you click on it, and then it will load up again. Okay, so we have this now, and then the next thing we want to do on this page is just to click on login to cPanel. Login to cPanel, and that will open in a new tab. So that will open in a new tab. Log into cPanel, so it will log us into cPanel on a new tab, and this is what we refer to as cPanel. I have videos on how to use this cPanel on the channel, or you can watch those for further understanding of this. Okay, alright, so now once we have done that, the next thing we want to do is either you click on this WordPress Manager by Softaculous, WordPress Manager by Softaculous, or you can scroll down from this place and come to this place where you have software, and you see WordPress Manager by Softaculous. So, and either of the two would do. So just click on this. So we're going to be using WordPress to create this. Okay, so we move on. These are the installations I already have. So we're going to click on install a fresh copy of WordPress. So click on install to install a new copy. Alright, so here we have it here. First thing first, in this place you make sure you are on HTTPS. So then here you don't need to select in your case, because you just bought just one domain, but because I have more, that is why I'm selecting. So we'll select the domain. For me, I'm going to select this. So in your case, you don't need to select, you just bought a new domain. And of course, the next thing we do is come to this place. We give our site a name. Give our site a name. So we can just name it tutorial. I'm just going to name it tutorial. Then here we'll give a brief description. Don't make it too long, please. Very short description of what you do on the website. So I can say learn. So this learn how to create stunning websites with WordPress. Okay, so then we're going to come here for the username. We're going to remove this admin. Please never use admin as your username. Hackers know that is the default admin username, and they will always try that. So use something else. So I'm going to use Uncle B for this. Then let me hide this, and I'll just type in my own password. Now the password I'm using here has a strength of 68, but you should use something stronger. I'm just doing a tutorial here, please. But in your case, if you are doing a live project, I believe you don't want to risk your website. Okay, then the email, this email is an email that you have already created before, like maybe your name at your domain name.com. Like if you look at this one says support@nsd.com.ng. You understand? So I can say something like support or Bolaji James. I can say Mr. BJ at listify.com.ng, something like that. So it can be your name, it can be support, it can be info, or anything. And how to create all this email, there is a video on how to do that, because I don't want to go into that now. So you can watch that video if you are new to that. Okay, so we move on. Once we have done this, all we need to do is just come here and click on install. Just come here and click on install, and this should take few seconds, except so I'm going to just close this. So except your network is slow, this will take minutes, but this normally takes seconds, and this should be true in few seconds. Okay, all right, so let me do a little cleaning. remove this. Okay, this is the website that we are following, the one I showed you earlier. Okay, so this is the website that we are following to do our work. Okay, so this is still rolling. I think my network is also a bit slow, like I said earlier. So but it's now at 55 and it should be done soon. Alright, so we wait for it. It said this may take 3 to 4 minutes. Please do not leave this page until the progress bar reaches 100%. So we have to wait for it. We have to wait for it. We have to wait for it. Okay, so it's successfully done. Okay, so congratulations, the software was installed successfully. Now we have two links. The first one here is the domain, and we call it the front end. If you click on it, it opens in a new tab. That is what the world will be seeing. That is what everybody will be seeing. This is your domain, whatever domain you use, and that is what everybody will be seeing. So this is your new website, but this is not what you want really. So we're going to change everything here to what I showed you earlier, which is this one here. Okay, so then the second link is the one we refer to as the back end. So if you click on it, the back end is where you work on your website. That is where you work on your website. Okay, so this is how it looks like. This is the dashboard. But for any reason, maybe you close this. Let me quickly show you how to do that. You know, we just click this now, and this thing will not remain here forever. Once you close this place, it's gone. So for you to get back to the back end of your website, all you need to do, like this place now, you just come to this place and put /wp-admin. Okay, so you just put that, and okay, if I close this one now and hit enter, so it log me in, but normally it's supposed to show me the login page. So you now put your username and password that you put while we were creating while we just installed this software now. You understand? So that is how to get back to this place. And if you want to go to the front end from here, you just point to this home, this sign of home, and this is visit website. So let me open it in a new tab so that we can be monitoring our progress from this page. Okay, so I think we'll close this other places now. So this is our sample website. This is our own for now, and this is the back end where we'll be editing. So let's get to work. Alright, so now first thing I normally do is not really part of web design, but I don't like all this nonsense on my dashboard. So I click on this screen options, and I'm going to mark out all these places and leave just the site health status. Okay, so then we move on. The next thing, we go to plugins and we'll click on installed plugins. Why are we going there? There are some plugins that were installed by default, when we just install this WordPress. So we need to remove them. We click on bulk action and delete. So what we do is click this place and then select delete from this bulk action, and we say apply. To ask you, are you sure? I will confirm, and then it will delete these two plugins. So once we have done that, we move on to appearance, and under appearance we click on themes. Also, there are themes that were installed with the software, with the WordPress software, so we have to remove them so that they don't make our website too heavy. We click on this theme details here, and then we click on delete, confirm. Okay, we have deleted that one. The second one we delete, confirm. So we are left with only one, which is this one, and it says customize. So but we are not going to customize anything. We just come to this place and say add new theme. Add new theme. So the theme we want to use is a popular theme that is normally used by WordPress developers. This is Astra WP. So anytime I'm doing a low budget project, I use this. is very, very unique. So you click on install, and it's free except for some part of it that are premium. But for most of the things, everything we want to do in this tutorial, we're using the free version. So we click on activate. Once we activate that, if we come back to our site and refresh, you see that the site has changed. This is what we have now. So because the theme powers the functionality or the look and feel of your website. So this place tells us build your dream site with in minutes with AI. Say let's get started with starter templates or whatever. So you can click here, but in case I want everything I want to do, I want to show you how to do it in case you don't find this. Maybe this is not showing on your own, so you won't say this thing is said is not showing on my own. So what do? You just come back to Astra. Immediately you activate Astra, this option will now be here. So you come to Astra and click on dashboard. Astra, then dashboard. Then you click on starter template here. You can see it at the top here, starter template, and then you say install and activate. So it's installing now. Now the starter template are pre-made websites that are already pre-made, that you can just copy and make changes to it, and in few minutes, less than an hour, you have your own amazing website that you can work with. So that is what starter template does. So after doing activating, it will load to this place. It says AI website builder. We are not using that for now. We are using this classic starter template. So say build with templates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, and if you have any question, just drop it in the comment section. I'm going to reply to you, or you can get any of my contacts on my bio and contact me. Alright, so we're going to dismiss this AI builder, and then we have this place here. Now if you come to the top here, it says block editor. We don't want to use block editor, we want to use Elementor page builder. These are different designers, just like Mason, that work on your house, different or construction company that will help you to do your building. So we want to use Elementor. We're going to click here and change this to Elementor. Then we'll come here and type one page. We want to build a one-page website that will be used for all that will display all information about our business and show us to the world on the internet. Okay, so we're going to wait for this to load up the different one-page templates that are here. Alright, so this is up. Now that this up, so we just need to search through. You can see, like I said, there are some premium like this one, but what we want to do, since I already have a template that we want to use, so we just look for it. If we search through, where is it? Where is the template I want to use? Why is it hiding? Okay, so the one I want to use is this one. That is what I use for the site that you just saw. So we're going to click on it. So the name is a locksmith. In case you want to search, click on it. Okay, locksmith. Okay, so it's going to load up the website. It's just going to give you a preview of the website on this place, how it looks like. Then this place is going to ask you to choose the different this writing style, the text style that you want to use, and then colors. You can see the one I have here is not the same color, so I changed the color. So I think I selected either this one. So then just hit continue. Then this place is asking you some foolish questions. Just skip this step, and here you just click on submit and build my site. So this is going to take some seconds again, or minutes, depending on your network. It may take minutes. So if it takes minutes, then you need to wait. So what is happening here is that everything on that website that we just saw is being imported into our own website. And once this is done, you discover that we have a whole new website, a whole new information on our website, and that means that we have done the bulk of the work. We have reduced the bulk of the work because we are now working on a template. And when you are working on a template, the work is made easier. It's much easier than you now cracking your brain, coming up with how the different design and how you want it to be done. These are templates created by professional web developers, so that you can just follow through, make changes to the text and the images, and you have an amazing website to work with for yourself. Okay, so we're going to wait for it until it reaches 100%. Alright, so now we can see that this is 90%. I have to fast forward the video so that the video will not be too long. Okay, so now we are in 90%, and most of the things have been imported, and it's finalizing right now. It said final finishes. Okay, so please, you need to be patient. All right, so here we are 100%, and this is saying congratulations to us, your website is ready, and it looks just like it took just 4.4 minutes. So it depends on your network anyway. Okay, so if I click on view website, it will take us to this place, but I don't want to do that. I'll just hit visit dashboard, then I will come here and just refresh this, so that I can see the new website. So if you can take note of this, it's still the same site that we had this. So if I just refresh it now, you see that the whole thing here has changed. We now have that exactly the same website as we had in that place on our website. So you can see that now. So, and all that is left for us now is now to change this website to what we have here, to make it our own, take away all this content that are not ours, and then you understand. Okay, so that is what we need to do now. So here we can see that some other things have been added to our dashboard again. You can go back to this place and remove them again, and just leave only health status. Then we'll dismiss this one that's asking us to rate. It's asking us to rate the template, starter template. So I'll just dismiss it. Alright, so the next thing we do is now to go to pages. Go to pages and click on all pages. Pages, then all pages. Pages, then all pages. Okay, now in this case, now all we have 3 pages. This sample page is a page that was created when we installed WordPress, just like the plugin and the theme that we deleted. So we can also trash it. The privacy policy too can be trashed. We don't need it, so you can trash this too. Now if you look at this home page here, if you point to it here, you see that if you point to it with your mouse, see it says edit with Elementor, and if it's not showing it, just click like this. In case you are using a laptop, you just click on this place, and then you see edit with Elementor. So I'm going to open it in a new tab so that we can work on it. Right click and say open in a new tab. So I'm leaving this place open so that we can do the editing on this place, and then we'll monitor our progress from this place. This is what we have right now. Take note of that. So as we begin to work, you see that changes will be made. Meanwhile, all the images that I need for this website, I've created them already, so that the training will not be too long. And if you want to practice along, let's assume you are not building a live site for yourself now, you just want to practice along, then I will drop a link to those images in the description of the video, so that you can follow through and see that you get exactly the same thing like I have here. at the, like I have in this sample website. Okay, all right, so it's still loading up. So let's wait. So I have all these images. We have an image here, we have here, we have here, we have another one here, and of course we have okay, I think that is all. Yeah, then there are images here as well, so you can put anyone here. Okay, okay, I think this is done. It's okay, it's still loading up. It's loading the Elementor workspace, and it's a bit heavy. Okay, so it's coming up. We wait for it. I'm going to wait for it. Okay, so it's up now. Let's just skip this one, this notification, and then this is the website that you are seeing there, and this is where you can edit it. Now this area here, we have the elements on this left side. Here we have the display of the website, how it looks on different views on mobile. So like I told you earlier, I said this thing looks really responsive on all different. And then we have this one, we call it the navigator, that shows you the different things that are contained. So we have what we call containers, like this one, and this is a container, and it's from here down to this white area here. This is where the container ends there. Another one starts here. So whatever you do here affect the entire area here. You understand? Okay, so let's start our work. Let's not waste time. So we're going to click on this first container here, and we have all this text, but there is a background here. This image here, this key is, there's an image that covers the whole screen, even up to this place is part of an image. So let's see it. How do we see it? Under this edit container, when you click on this, we have edit container. It has three tabs here. We have layout, style, advanced. So the picture is under style, which is the background. The background of this container is under style. So this is it here. You click on it, choose image, and then you will see it says upload file. If you look at this place, you see the one that was used. This is the photo that was used. It's loading up. We have, these are the photos that were imported. So this is it here. Look at the size here, 1920 by 969. You understand? So you need to create an image that is of exactly the same size, so that you don't have issue. That is how to make the work easier for yourself. So I've created the same thing. So I'm just going to upload all the image that I will be using at once. So I'll go to upload file, and I'll say select files. So I'll go to where my files are. I'll just go to my desktop and look for tutorial. Yeah, so all the image I want to use here, I've saved them inside this place, and here they are. So I'll just select all of them. Select all of them like this, and then say open. So it will load the, I think about 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 of them. It will upload all of them at once, and then I will not have to do that again. I will just be picking them one after the other. So once I've changed them, I can delete, come back here to the media library and delete all this one if you like. Okay, so it's uploading all the images that I've selected. They are being uploaded. So okay, so we need to be patient. Okay, so that's all. Okay, now that this one has been uploaded, this is the one I want to use. I call it, you can say okay, so this is this one here. So you can rename it here. I can, okay, title is Uncle B Header. Understand? Uncle B Header. So I can, then you can also put this Uncle B this is part of SEO. So this part of SEO, you can put it in this alternate text. So but I have other videos that will explain to you on other aspects of web design like SEO, WordPress security, and the rest. Okay, so you can, so let's not bother about that here. We just click on this. Once we select this image like this, click on this image and then click on select here. Look at select down here, click on select, and this will replace the image that we have there. So it will replace that image that we have there, and you can see that it goes exactly the same size. So if you look at it, you see that my image is the same size. Dimension error, the server cannot process this image. This can happen if the whatever. So this is just server issues. Don't forget, just forget about it. You can see the size of my image. I see I did exactly the same thing like I showed you. So it will fit in exactly the way the image that was there will fit in. So that is it, and with that you have been able to replace that. So depending on the whatever you are doing, that is what will determine what you put here. So you can use any image creator like canva.com, or you use a Pixel Lab, or any other one that you know how to use. Okay, so I'll come back to this place here. Now if you look at this place, we have 60, 27, 38 th whatever. So and if you look at this place on the left here, you see that we have the same thing, but you can see there's a place here we have this curly bracket and BR. So this is to create a another line, to break the line. That is why you see that every other thing after SW is on another line. If I remove this now, if I remove this line, Control X, so everything will now be on the same line. So let me say Control Z, so that it will, you understand now. So that is exactly what I did here. You just come here, select the text. So I'll be doing copy and paste here. I'll just copy this and then bring it to this place, the first side here, and I will just paste. Okay, so you can see it's replaced, and then I'll go and bring this second part here, which is this my Tama Abuja whatever. Then I'll just bring it in and I'll paste it on the other side of the bracket page or line break. So I'll paste it there, and we have exactly what we have here like this. Okay, but it's not yet exactly. Why? The color here is white. Okay, so we're going to come here, and how do we change color? Or once we have selected anything we are working on, I told you they have 3 tabs here. So we go to style. Under style, in this case, this is an icon box that was used here. So it has the icon itself, which is this one, and it has content. So we're going to go to content, and we're going to select title color, and then we just drag this here, this round circle that is in blue, drag it to white, and that is all. This becomes white. Okay, then we move on to this other side here, this place here, and you can see what we have there. So it's just like that. Once you click here, it will appear here, then you edit from this left side. So I will come back here, and I will copy this from here, and I will just paste in this place. I'll paste here, paste. Okay, so this will just appear here like this, and of course here we have the phone number is a link, a button that is inserted here, a button. So we just come here, and then I'll copy the phone number from here. So it says call, so I'm just select this to this place, and I'll copy and I'll paste in this place. I'll paste. Okay, so and that is it. With that, you are done with this aspect. This first line is done. So if you can come to this place and publish. You can come to this place and publish. Come to this place and publish, and then you can change you can check how it looks on mobile. We come here and you can see that we have our site coming into shape here. So now this one is not coming out really well, maybe because I didn't change the color. So we can come back, we can just change back to desktop, and so you can change this to white the same way you did other ones. You can see the color is light ash, so we drag it to white. So put it in white so that it becomes white. Okay, so that will pick up, it should pick up, it should pick up. Okay, yeah, text is now white. Okay, all right, it's up, so it will, I believe it should come up, except there's something covering it, but I'm not sure there's anything. So we come, let's refresh this place now and see what we have done so far. This is our own website that we're working on, so let's refresh and see the effect of what we have done on this first side, this first aspect of the website. Let's see what has already happened there. Okay, so while that is loading, because it seems, I don't know, maybe network. Okay, so while it's up, so you can see that the white is out already. So we are done with this side here, and it looks just like the other one. So we are going ahead, we move on to the next area, which is this services area. Okay, so we don't need to change this. Services is services. We just come down to this place where we have this car. Come here, click on this, and then change the picture. I already have pictures, so I don't need to upload again. You know, I already uploaded all of them. Now the picture used here is 380 by 480, so you need to make sure you do the same thing. So but I've done that, so I'm just going to come here and pick my images. Are they complete? And my image is completely uploaded. Wait, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. No, there is one more. Okay, so this is web. There is one, the one I call white is not there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Was it not 8 I uploaded the other time? Okay, that error was for the last one. Okay, so we pick this. You can see I've done exactly the same thing, 380 by 480. So we're going to select this, and that will replace. So let me just change the three images at once. Change this one to this network is not really good. Okay, so the second one is this business registration, and the last one is the one that says digital marketing. So the three of them are of the same size. And this is it. And I'm going to say, so you can say that is why, the reason why you need to make sure you do that, so that all the images balances on the same line. Then we come down here, this place, we click here. If you click here, it says automotive. Here I think we have web design. So you click here, select web design, click copy, bring it here and paste. Okay, then we move down to the next thing here, which is this this place here. So we have a toggle here. So it is a toggle. That is why you see when they click, they can toggle up on and off. Understand? So we come here, we toggle. So this one here, this is the first one. We click on it. Then once you click on this, you come to this place here, and you put the title. So if you click here, the title is school website design. Okay, so we are going to copy it, and then we bring it here and we paste. You can also type it in. So then what is under here, you copy it as well, toggle this down and copy what we have here.
So in this case, I may not do everything. Once I feel that you already understand how it is done, so and you can see that it's taking effect immediately. So you click here to close this one, like to minimize it. Go to the second one, bring the details from here. It says business website design, and then we bring it here, and then we paste here, and it's taking effect. Then Lorem Ipsum, we come here, copy whatever is here, copy, and then we come here and paste. Paste. The third one, we minimize this. The third one, and if you want to add more, all you need to do is just click add item. So the third one, we come back here, click on this churches stroke NGO web design, click on this, copy and bring it. So I believe you get how it is done now, so I may not do everything. Okay, so then we come back to this place, copy the last one for this. So for the rest, I will not do the content. I'll just do the titles. Okay, so I'll come here and paste. Okay, so I'll paste this, and I'm done with that. So you can see this is done. We come to this other one, residential, and then we come here and say, it says business registration. Business registration, we copy, bring it here and paste, and then commercial, we change that one to digital marketing. Okay, click here and select, copy, paste. Okay, so you can see that, and then all these ones here. So we come to edit, and then we come to this place, CAC business registration. Like I said, I will just do the headings. Copy, this is it, paste here, minimize. The second one, we do Google business listing. Okay, then we go ahead and paste in this place here, and then the third one is this one. So we minimize this and click here, and then we copy from here again, business consultancy service, copy, and this is it here, and we paste. So far so good, we are getting there. So let's do the last one here, the same thing, just the same procedure. So don't forget to do whatever, the content, the description. So I'm just not doing it because it's just a tutorial. So we have it like this, minimize this. The second one is sponsored ad creation or management, sponsored ad creation or management. So we click on this. So the last but not the least here is security device installation. Okay, I didn't work on this, so we can, so I think it's the same thing that is there, so there's no need, I didn't work on it. Okay, so you can put your third service, like that, and if it's not there, you just click on this to remove it. It won't disturb the website, you understand? So we are done with this second side, and you can see that we have made so much progress. Okay, so I want to say congratulations once again for finding this tutorial. I believe by now you have gotten enough value in this video or in this tutorial. All right, so we'll move on to this place that says about us, and we don't need to change about us. We just change this place here, come to our guide. So we say we are a leading ICT in Nigeria. So we come here and just paste it there. Just replace this and paste. Okay, then you can change the color if you don't like this, so but in my case I'll just come to this place, copy this this other one, copy this, and come here and paste. Then I will change the color to white. Come here and just move this to white. Come to the second one, do the same thing, copy this one here, and then we paste. Okay, so we copy and we paste, and we change the color to white. Move this circle to white. That's all. That's how you do that. Then this side here we have this picture. This whole place is picture. So the first one here, if I move this from here, if you click on this, you can see this is an image. So you can come here, click on it. It's not under style, it's not a background, it's the main content of that place. So that is the one I made this one for. So it's 380 by 760. So I'll just put it there and it will replace that. Then we have something like a seal here. This lock here, this is also an image. So we come here and click here, and I will change that image to, that is the one I made this slant. You can see it here is 162 by 505. So this is it here, and I think I made the mistake here, so but we just use it like that. Okay, so we put it in there. Alright, so you can see, and it becomes, you know, just like that. So it could be just a seal, maybe your name, then with your logo, or a seal or whatever. Then after creating it, I remove the background, because, you know, so that you can see that this image here doesn't have background. Even the one I removed from there doesn't have background. You understand? So that it will not show a background here. So you can use something like remove.bg to remove your background. Okay. Alright, so we have that there, and we are done with that. Okay, so this is done. We move on. So I think we are done with this. We move on to this place. This is another section. You can see another section here. So then we come to this place. Says solving problem since 1963. So let's see what we have in this place. So it says expanding business horizon since 2007. We copy that and we bring it in and just paste. So you can see how easy it is. We are not writing any line of code. We are not, you know, just easily, and you have your website. Okay, so let's continue. Let's copy this, copy, and then we bring it, and then come to this place and paste. Okay, so we paste this here, and this was 2 lines. So if we want it to be exactly 2 lines too, we can decide to come to style. I will go to typography and just reduce the size a little. You follow it as you are increasing. So I can also use this place. So like this, so that we have exactly the same thing, and I can change the color if I want, but I just decided to leave it like that. We can make it white. So this is text color, make it white if you like. Let's see what we have in the sample. Okay, so I think it's also white, so this also as well, all these ones. So we are not just a brand but your growth partner. Okay, so we come back here, say we are not just a brand, so just paste this here, and I think this was also white, or we can leave it with this color depending on what you want. And then this place, what do we have there? Achieving business growth. Achieving your business growth is our #1 priority, whatever. So we bring it here and then we paste it there. The next one here is this, and then we bring the text there as well, and we copy it, and then we paste in this place as well. And you can see that we are almost done with our website. Succeed. Okay, Alright, so we can change the color of this to white. Alright, so that is that, and then we'll move on to this place. This is more like a banner, it's just an image here. So we click on this. Let me move this. So we click on this here, and then you can see the image. Then that is the image that did not come up. So we go to upload, go ahead and bring that one here. This is it here. Is the one that did not come up. Okay, so we're going to bring it in. We're going to force you in whether you like it or not. Yeah. So we are waiting for it to come up. Okay, so we click on select, and that will replace what we have there. So you can also get a sharper image. You know, I just use this for tutorial purpose. You can get a sharper image. Maybe this is a banner of your store or something, I don't know. So it's just like a banner. So then we'll move on to this place here. It says why choose us. Then we have this place that says fully licensed, bonded, whatever. So I can come to this place, why choose us. So this is what we have here. So I'll just copy experienced, dedicated and certified. So we come here and just paste this here, but you can see that this now becomes 3 lines instead of the other. So it's just the typography, the size that you will change. Just come here, come to typography, and then change the size here to ensure that it fits in. So let's see how it looks here. It's on 2 lines. Yes, 2 lines. So you can leave it like that. So like that, and I think is also blue, so we can change it to blue. So if you want to use this blue that is already there so that your website will be consistent, all you need to go to is go to anywhere you have that color. Like I can come to this place now, and then I'll come to style, and then if you look at content, under content, the content, this title, this description. Okay, the color is not showing here, so let's go to another place. Okay, let's come to this place here. You can see the color here, so you can copy from here. Just double click or just highlight this place, copy the color code, and then you can bring it to this place where you want to use it. Come to this place, change the text color and paste that color code so that you have the same. Don't just guess or just choose blue. Make sure your site has the same color all over, any color that you are using. Okay, so here this place says certified locksmith. Then we can come here and see certified professionals, and we bring it in. So we say paste, and then this place, what do we have there? So I didn't change all this. This is just for tutorial purpose. So you now you just put brief about why you are certified. We are a team of qualified, whatever, that you are all your team are certified. Then so we come to this place and put the second one here. We paste, and of course customer support is customer support. The extensive knowledge, I think that is where we have okay, we can leave it like that. That is, we have extensive knowledge of what we do, so we have that. Then this is your star rating. You don't need to change this. Then this is what customer says. I didn't touch this, but this is what you're going to do. This one you don't need to change this. This is just like a section talking about other people, good words, the people you have worked with before, so you can get some kind of review from people that you have worked for, or that are your business partners, people that have patronized you before. Take permission from them, get a passport from them for their face, then their name and what they said about you. That is what you have here. So if you look at this place here, If you look at this place, that is exactly what we have. What customers say is just the same way you edit other things. Then what did the person say? You write it here. The person's picture, you put it there. So you can see the size of the picture, 100 by 100. So it's just going to be a passport. Put 2. You can add more. You can add more. You can just come here and duplicate this. Just come here and say duplicate, and this becomes 3. You understand? And then you put another person's picture here. You understand? So that is how you do it. So let me delete this one. Right click on it and say delete. So depending on what you want, and we move on. We come to this place, say we work 24/7, and it is this the same phone number you are going to put here. So you are just going to change this. You can go back to this top here and copy the phone number. So come here and say, just copy from call, and then we'll bring it here. Say we work 24/7. Where is it? So come here and then just paste it, and then your phone number will appear there. Here we have contact. This is your email. They use the same icon list here. So you come here, put your email. So you can, that email you created when you were creating the website, you know, support at your website.com. So okay, like that. So you minimize this, then your address, the same thing, just like we did in the upside. So you paste. You can see it's also broken in 2 lines. So you put your address. Then this place that says message us, there is something here, but it's not showing. This is supposed to be what we call a contact form. A contact form. So if you click here, it will load up. So it's WP forms that was used. So you say select form. So you are going to select here. If you select contact form, it will now display. So the form was not selected. That's why it's not shown. So this place should show where people can enter their name, their first name and last name, their email, and then send you a message. And then you will receive the message in your website email. So you will receive the notification. So that is how you do this. Then you come to this place here. Let's come here. This is a map, and you can see that this is all you are having here. Are you getting it now? So if you click on Google Map, if you look at this place, you can see there's an address here. There's an address here. This is the address of the person. So if you click on this place, say view, you know, just click on this place. It says view on larger map. View on larger map. Are you getting it? So you can click here. It will open in a new tab. To open in Google Maps. To open in Google Maps. So when it opens on Google Map, you can see this is the address. You just need to type in your own address here. So for instance, I can say, let me look for a popular address in Abuja here. I can say Emap Plaza. Emap Plaza. Amino Kano Crescent, whatever. So Emma Plaza. So I'll click here. So it will search for it and bring it out on the map here. Can you see that now? Emma Plaza. So all I need to do is just to copy this address and come back to where I'm editing and paste it here. You understand? But you need to make sure that the address is the same thing you have been entering in other places or place, so that it won't be like you are a criminal. The address you entered in this place here is now different from what people are seeing on the map. You understand? It will look somehow. Do you understand now? So you can make sure that it's the same address. So you can see that it's showing that place on the map now. So it's very simple. Then this place says we are proud to be serving our local area for 35 years. Let's see what we have here. So I'm done with the map here. So I'll just say we are proud, whatever here, and I'll copy it and I'll paste in this place. Okay, so that is done. Then call, you change the phone number to your phone number, and that is all in this place. You'll be wondering, what about this place and what about the top? We call those ones header and footer, so they are not part of the page. The header and the footer will edit them separately. So we are done with the main website editing. The page is done, and it's that simple. I want to believe you have gained value from this training. So please give a like to the video, and please subscribe to the channel. I'm saying it again. Thank you. Go and do that right now before we continue. So we are saving our changes. So now it's published. If we close this Google map and check our website so far, you can see that we have something amazing already, and we have something that looks exactly like what we have here. The only thing left is this downside now, and the upside, the top here. Okay, so if we look at this now, so can you see now, can you see our website is up and running? This is amazing, this is awesome. And of course, this is our our map, and we now have this downside to work on, and the top. Alright, so we have all this working, the menu is working. Of course, we don't need to work on that, it's already there. Okay, so we are done with this. Then we come back here, we can close this now. Then we come back to this page here, and then we come to appearance and click on customize. Come to appearance and click on customize. That is where we are going to edit the header and the footer. That's where we're going to treat the header and the footer. So we're going to work, just come here. There is not much to do there. I think just the socials. If you look at what we have here, here we have the phone number here. Then we have about us. You can copy from the about us at the top and still put it here. You understand? And replace it here. Then we have the socials. Then all of that. So the customizer is still loading up. So let me copy from here. Let me copy the phone number that we want to use. Copy from here while waiting for this to load completely. Alright, so this is fully loaded. Now the first thing we want to do, always open. We work 24/7. I don't think we need to change that. The thing we should be changing is this one here. So if we point to it, you see that there's an arrow here. So we call it top of header. It's at the top of the header. So if you click here, it should take you to the area where you are going to edit that here. Okay, but if it's not taking us, maybe because it has not finished loading or what, so I don't know. So let's just come to, okay, this thing has not even finished loading. It has not finished loading. It did not load properly. We are not seeing the header and the footer and other stuff. So let's reload it. The header and footer did not load, and that is why when I'm clicking on this, it's not responding. So all the options here did not load completely. Alright, now so it's fully loaded, and let's see what I did earlier again. So if you click here, you see that it takes us to where we're going to edit it. But for you to understand how it is done, so let's just go back. So this is header. So you can see that all these options were not showing before. So click on header, and then you can see this place here. This is your site header, site title and logo. This is button. So you can see this is the button here, and that is where you have this now. So if I copy this, the number I copied earlier, if I paste here now, this will change. This is the button. You understand? This is it. Call now. Alright, so that is that. once you have done that, this one, if you want to change it as well, that is I think that will be the HTML1 here. That will be the HTML1 here. We are always open whatever. So I think it's loading up. It's loading up. Or was it typed in white or something? Let's see. Or is it not? Is the one? So text color is okay. Let me change the text color to black so that I will see it. Let's see, in case maybe it is there and it's not showing. Okay, so you can see it's there but it's not showing. I just double click, so you can type whatever you want. Okay, so you can say I think it's capital letter, we operate 24/7. I just want to show you so that you don't think that it's not there. So you can see it's there. So we operate 24/7. Okay, so like that, you just, so I can say, let me just undo, and so that's how you change it. So the design, I changed the text color to black, so let's change it back to white and leave it. Alright, so that is that. Then we come to the logo. This is the site logo. We just come here and say change logo, and then we put our own. What did I click? I said title and logo. Change logo. This is where you should bring me to. Change logo, so that I can put my own logo from my picture, my photo line gallery. So I'll select my logo that I've created. I'll just say skip cropping, so that it will now replace this. Then the same thing, I'll put the same thing here. The same logo is what I'm using, so I'll just put it there, and it's done. So I'm done with everything that I need to do at the top here. Alright, so then I'll move on to the footer side. So let me copy this again. It's like it has gone out. So I'll come back to customizer. Can use this place to say back, go backward again, and then you come to footer builder, and then we have the copyright message first. Okay, let me do this one, this widget here. This is widget 1. So click on got it, and then this will come. You see this thing there, contact, and then the phone number and whatever. So this network is disturbing. Okay, so you can see it's there. So this place you just select. So it's in HTML. The place where you have the phone number, you paste your phone number. Then contact at info.com, that is the email. You go ahead and put your email there, support at listify.com.ng. Just then your address, the same thing, you paste your address. That is how you do that. Come back to this place, go to widget 2, which is this area where you have about us. You do the same thing. You can copy part of the about us, or you can write maybe this place can be a quote. So instead of about us, it could be favorite quote, or maybe a slogan or something. So you can put a slogan, and then you put whatever you want to put here. Is your website, so you can change what you have here on this place. It's loading up. It's just like the other one too. So you can come here and say a slogan or a principle. So here now we can, this first place here, we can say dedication is key. Dedication is key. No excuse.
for failure. You understand? So, you know, something like that. Then in this place, then this elaborate, you can say we do not give excuse. Your work is a priority. Your work is a priority, and we don't give nor support excuses for disappointing customers. You understand? You can just type something. I just put this excuses, disappointing. You understand? So like that, it's just you now turning what you had there into something amazing that you want. So if you look at this place here, if you click here, for instance, okay, let me go to this widget 2. This widget 2 here, if we click on this place, we should have. So if you click on this place here, this place where you have HTML, click on this 3 dash, you see where it says show more settings. So okay, I think this is picking the color direct from the main color, but you can come back here now. Look at this place where you are seeing widget 1, widget 2, copyright, then socials. So you can come here and say design. Click on the design for this place, and then the color. You can come here, adding color, make it white, or maybe you can leave that one as blue. Then the content color, you can make it white. You understand? Like that. So you do the same thing to this other side too. Design, you say adding color, then content color white, like that, so that they look the same. Then copyright, you come to copyright, and then you can edit this. You can say copyright 2024, then to your site name, then powered by, then the site's title. So instead of powered by, you can remove it and say all rights reserved. So put your full stop, and that is it. If you scroll, then the design of this, you can make the color white so that it will show. You can see it there. Then we move on to socials. So you move on to socials. So we have Facebook. You click on it. You just need to add your URL. So I can put HTTPS and put this facebook.com/simply Mr. BJ. So I can copy this and just paste in other place, since my this thing is all the same thing. So I just put here, and then I'll change this one to Twitter. Okay, twitter.com. so from there, then I can remove this one. I don't use this. Then Google review, I don't use this. So I can come here and look for Instagram and say add social icon, then click here, paste the same thing, and just change this to Instagram. Okay, then I can decide to add WhatsApp, and I'll just say add social, and then I can come here. You can say HTTPS wa.me and /2348065363048. Alright, so
like that. And if you look at it, you can see that this one will be updated right now. Then the colors come to design, and you can see when they are overed on is red, and that is why you are seeing red here. So is that over, I can turn it to blue. When it is overed, it should be blue, but when it is not overed, it should be white, the normal. So it's white, then when you over it is blue. And then with that, we are done with our website. Okay, so the website is fully done. We just come here and hit publish. We come here and hit publish. And if you look at it on mobile view, let's this publish, and then let's see on our mobile view. So okay, it's published. Let's see our website on mobile. So I think we have an amazing website here. So right from the top here, here, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. If there's anything you need to adjust, you can go back to you know where to adjust any of these things. Okay, so alright, so we are done with our website. Now we just want to see it on the we have seen on the mobile view. So let's take a look at it on the desktop view as well. So I won't believe if anybody is going to design something like this for you, I believe you know how much you will be charged. But now you can do this all by yourself. All by yourself. Isn't this amazing? I want you to I know that a lot of web developers will not want me will not like me for doing this, but what can I do? I have it in mind just to help some to help small business owners that will not be able to. I have a lot of people that contact me. They like to have a website, but by the time I give them prices, they can't do it, and that is why I'm making this, so that such people can just come here, watch this video, and do it by themselves. Alright, so this is how the website looks amazing, and as you can see, it's also good on the mobile view as well. Okay, so alright, thank you for watching, and I want to say congratulations once again, and I want to beg you, please make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss when I create awesome videos like this, maybe on how to design other type of website or how to do other things. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.